Hello, and welcome again to Screaming at the Cinema. Tonight's film is a film class in and of itself, Alien. Please start your copy of Alien in 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, so we are watching one of my favorite films of all time. We're watching the 2003 director's cut. If you've bought a copy of this on DVD or Blu-ray, you probably have this cut. So, here's Ridley Scott talking about the movie, and he's great. Of course. This movie is a gem. It's a filmmaking class in and of itself. And I'm still going to poke fun and make jokes with it. Sorry, Ridley, but you're the best. So we're still going to make fun of you. Then I'm going to go to his... I'm going to watch all the Alien movies in order. And we're just going to do this until I'm out of Alien movies. I love this title sequence. I have an LP in the works where I did a very similar kind of title sequence where just the symbols start appearing and then it becomes the title. But it's just letters. It's not too crazy. But everything about this movie is slow burn. So don't get bored. Don't get don't ask when things are going to happen, because when stuff starts to happen, it really starts to go. But it takes a bit. And that's because they're doing something called building tension. Something that a lot of horror movies nowadays need to remember how to do. But it's fantastic. I love this film so much. Directed by Ridley Scott. Alien. Al Gore arrives for the peace conference. The Nostromo! Only 7 people on this. But it's a robotic refinery, basically. And they're just managing it. The original idea by Ronald Suchet and David, I forget his name, is that these guys were truckers in space. You know, they're kind of common man. They're kind of common people. You know, they're not space wizards like Jedi in Star Wars or anything like that. They're just the regular people. So they're on a ship that's kind of a piece of crap, and is kind of a workhorse. And we start off with a great a great just overview of the ship. I'm stuck in a cycle of bending down and drinking and standing back up, and bending down and drinking and standing back up. Oh, I don't know how I'll get out of it. It's an addiction, it is. But if you've ever played Alien Isolation, or you can watch the LP on the channel, this is what it's supposed to look like, which I think it achieves very well. Ship's asleep. Check out those obvious flashlights that they just put up there. Those red flashlights. Welcome to 70s computing. In the future, we will go back to 70s computers. Well, we can't even make a picture. I've always wondered what those feel like. The things on the wall. Is it metal? Is it hard? Or is it padding? Like in case of turbulence where you fall to the side. It could be either if you look at it. It's most likely metal though. But it looks like it could be plushy, doesn't it? Here they are waking up. Good morning. And John Hurt's like, this is the role that everyone will remember me for forever. I was Doctor Who and also a dragon, but this is the role. Me being basically naked and sitting up. Ah, fantastic! Ah, wonderful performance, Mr. Hurt. You will become a knight. I do think it's funny that Britain knights actors. So there's Sir Ian McKellen, Sir Patrick Stewart. Yeah, they just knight like really iconic social, they are really iconic public figures. I mean, imagine if the realm were to really call its knights to fight a dragon or something. We've got Patrick Stewart, Ian McKellen, Elton John, and who else, right? But we're basically screwed. Captain Dallas. Paragon of manhood. Avocado's pretty cool too. Basically, all the characters in this are pretty great, except for Veronica Cartwright's character, um, Parker. I think she's Parker. No, she's not Parker. Parker is Yafukoto. Um, yeah, look at this authorization sequence. He has to like pop out a card and stick it in the machine, and now he gets into the Christmas land computer. Dude, it was so cool when I played Alien Isolation the first time to get into a mother like computer, and it's like, oh, they have a mother. Hey Tom, do you remember your basic? Interface ready for inquiry. What's the capital of South Dakota? There's Ash. I forget her name, but the short-haired girl, that's Veronica Cartwright. I forget her name in this. But she's the pilot, I think. No, Ripley's the pilot. She's the navigator. They're calling all Imperial drones to try to find the rebels on Hoth. What are the sticky out bits, I think? That was what I like to ask. Are they guns? Oh. She's even snotty, too. Hey, not that. No, a half share. What? But for why, though? Yeah, transmission. A transmission-y one. It was in order for some hamburgers. I don't know. Maybe they're alien hamburgers. No, we gotta investigate. Here, why? Well, how do we even know it's intelligent? Maybe they're stupid. Maybe they enjoy Batman v Superman. Batman v Superman would be a fun one to do screaming at the cinema. I think I'm gonna get the whole franchise, just everything from Man of Steel to now, and we'll just do screaming at the cinema. That's a perfect candidate. We got to do the Batman movies, like the old ones, and the new ones. Well, newer. Dark Knight trilogy. Let's see, what else do we have? We got all kinds of crazy stuff. Marvel ones, but a lot of those like really popular ones, like especially the superhero ones, I'm waiting to do with everybody else, and not everybody's available all the time. So I'm doing these that only I'm gonna watch. Dash 9912 0118999 A6151 0519 7253. It's not the right number, but it works. I used to know the whole number. 0118999 A7651 1911725 3. Emergency services? No? Then what country am I calling? Oh, you can walk on it. You can walk on the planet. So now we gotta go investigate. Maybe there's be monsters there. He's so scary. This series suffers from the same issues as Star Wars, where, or at least it did until Star Wars got new sequels. Since the new Alien movies are set before these movies, the technology is staggeringly better than these movies, even though these are set in the future. But the way they get around that, like lore-wise, and actually make sense of it. I love physical effects. I love practical stuff like that. That's awesome. I wish we did more of it, but I mean, digital is just so easy and so seamless. Where miniatures and stuff can look wonky, like that shot right there. You know, it can just look kind of wonky. So the and I'm just kind of talking over this because there's not going to be much jokes right now, because there's not much going on right now. Once things start to go, then there'll be more jokes. It's just, like I said, a slow burn. So the way that they get around that in this franchise is all the ones that have the brand spanking new technology are like research ships, top of the line. You know, they're super duper like classy ships, where this is more like a truck. Even if newer technology is available, they have lower technology because they don't need the cutting edge, right? So you can actually logically think about it and go, okay, I mean, it might make sense. Where Star Wars does not have that. It just doesn't. It's just the the prequels look better. The technology looks better than 4, 5, and 6. It's just, that's just how it's gonna go, and we're gonna rock with that. You know, there's not much they could have done. And honestly, if he had started with episode 1, it would not have got off the ground. Because the practical effects for droids like that would have been impossible. And, or they would have been like stop motion, like super bad, like Howard the Duck level, green screening, stupid crap. Yeah, it just wouldn't have worked. And that screenplay would really need to change to be the seminal hit that 4 was. And I'm talking about Star Wars instead of Alien, but hey. But this franchise, I hope it sees sequels. With Disney buying Fox, everything's up in the air, and I don't know. I mean, it was greenlit before, which means technically they have the money. So, I mean, he'll get his last sequel, I think, because the new ones are supposed to be a trilogy. And this is a profitable franchise. I mean, the last one was incredibly profitable, but it was also a bad year for film. Just, what was it, 2017, 2018? It was a bad move. It was a bad year for film. Just a bad one. Yeah, it would have been 2017. Oh no, the hull, it breached. No, it was 2018. It came out the same year as Last Jedi, I think. But I really hope that Alien Covenant is not the last one, because I like Alien Covenant a lot. But I don't want it to be the last one, because I want there to be more. Well, 17 hours. 25 hours. And that's how estimation works. I think we could do it as 17. 25. But yeah, this movie's a little slow at the beginning. Oh, don't worry. It's always storming here. Because he's science officer, you know. And also Ensign Jimmy. Crap. We're going on a Star Trek adventure. Be back home soon. But instead of actually just getting to it, we have to watch the whole suiting up sequence. Running in place, action. Slow elevators tremble as they descend. I can't see the game from here. I just Yes, I have 10 fingers. Yes, the fog producing machine seems to be working properly. Huh. So they were just being jerks. Yeah, well. Thrill as our protagonists walk down a hallway. I like griping. Oh, it's so slow. Alright, entering Matrix. Yeah, they sold. No. Those are the ones from Aliens. Never mind. Jonesy the cat, the real protagonist. Oh no, he's so cold. Look, it's a ship. It looks like a giant donut. Man, the graphics on the N64 were terrible. Of course, this is trial footage from the new PS5, so I mean... Well, God, it's one of these found footage movies. They suck. We have made contact with the space donut. He corrected us and called himself a horseshoe and said that he was pretty close. Our protagonists walk closer to the matte painting. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Static. What's your status? Static? It looks like a German artist exploded in here. Interesting story about H.R. Giger, the guy who designed all the Alien stuff for the Aliens franchise. According to him, the way that he would make his art, and if you look up his art, it's super creepy. The the way he made his art is he would have nightmares, and then he would draw it. So that's quite interesting. It seems to be a gigantic space elephant in a telescope. Now, here's one of my contentions with Prometheus. If you look at the scale of that, the space jockey there, that's what people called it before we knew what it was. If you look at the scale of the space jockey in comparison to the people, what that is, which is shown in Prometheus, should have been bigger. Like, a lot bigger. He seems to have released a monster onto the ship. Alright, as of May 27, 2019, the Alien Covenant sequel is reportedly still being written, with Ridley Scott attached to direct the third and final entry into the series, at least for him. There are talks with Disney and Fox about the franchise continuing. The third Alien prequel, which might be called Alien Awakening, Michael Fassbender definitely wants to come back, which is good because that means they can have David, and David is one of the most interesting things about this new franchise. He should be the main antagonist, which makes sense. They will... Alien Awakening should connect directly to this movie. So it'll show how this ship got here. It seems that there are these gigantic alien eggs down here. Allow me to investigate for a closer look. Oh God. But I'm fine. I'm not dead yet, I mean. If you look real closely, it has condensation on it, the egg does, and it's moving up instead of down. Why? For creep factor, that's why. What? See, there. Isn't that great? More. It's like, I got my gun. I don't know what to do with it. Look, I think there's a sea monkey in there. Look, it's a sea monkey. As opposed to inorganic life. Okay. It seems to be a gigantic jello made out of meat. They used actual organs for this, which was crazy. Like the inside of the egg. It's nuts. There's a real funny story about a scene coming up that I love. No, I no let you in. Oh no, it's like a thing. Like a spider thing. I mean, yeah, but I'm still gonna do that instead. I'm still gonna do the dumb stuff. Nope. Ash, you stupid. Here's a good indication that you're dealing with something bad. It melted through the front of his helmet. Huh? Oh my God! I mean, obviously it's a spider thing. because it's bad to freeze someone who's pregnant. Oh, you know what? Her name is Kane. No, Kane is John Hurt. No. Yeah. Oh, I mean, we could probably just use like a chainsaw and like delicately kill it. And we could just cut his head in half just to be sure. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, I don't like that. Man, these crab legs, I'll never get the succulent meat out. Red Lobster's serving all kinds of things nowadays. With our plate of 4 face huggers, you'll also get Cheddar Bay biscuits. Okay, I mean, it wasn't doing much good anyway. Are you scanning him? No, this is just a light. See? His feet. I mean, kinda. But it's a parasite, right? So, I mean, it wants the host to stay alive, right? I mean, here's hoping. See how they change who you're focusing on with the focus of the camera? Oh, God. Oh, man, I know what it's like when I go to the dentist, too. It's crazy. Oh, yes, let's watch it. It melted right through my best shoes. Those were M. Jordans, man. It sprung up on them, surprising them. They'll never notice if we use the same footage from a different perspective. But it's my best pen. Now you did it. It's ruined. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I can't. The pen's useless now, so I don't know why you handed it back. Yes, the lowering mechanism worked, except it's making this terrible sound. Only now it gives you the creeps because it has monsters that attack to your faces and are also sold at Red Lobster. It's Shrimp Fest. Get shrimp, get shrimp scampi and also face hugger legs au gratin. Wait, face hugger legs with cheese? That's the idea. That's kind of gross. Yes, that also seems to be a picture of Mandy Moore. Yes. I was thinking about cutting your ear off. What do you think about that? He's remarkably delicious. I enjoy his legs with butter. It brings out the succulence, you see. Please don't look in there. It's my pictures of Mandy Moore. Uh-huh. No, you didn't. Mm-hmm. I would have shot him in the face. What about you? Yeah, probably should have. Maybe I've jeopardized this, but I don't care. Why, no, it's not out of the manual. I know, because I have a CD player where my belly button should be. What? Nothing. Oh, drinking milk? How could one drink his own blood? He's like, but it tastes so good. Okay. Thanks for being vague and playing the pronoun game. It ran away. I took off one of its legs to eat it with butter, and then it just left. Like I scared it off or something. You ever gone into your room, and then you see a spider, and then you leave, and you're like, oh crap, I should have killed that spider, because now I don't know where it is. spider in your room. Right now. Go and look for it. Oh my god. Close the door. Rookie mistake. Like, how could it get this far? It didn't have any legs because Ash ate them all. No, it's not another thing that everyone could see under. Thanks, Ripley. Thank you, Ash, for not being a freaking rookie. Just in case, here's a flashlight. I pushed it under your head, and I'm not sorry. That's gross. Ew. Ever had to dissect a frog? Look, it had a mushroom inside it. They bake 'em in. Explode. Carry hand grenades. Make biscuits. Cheddar Bay biscuits. Hey, woman, why you closing the doors on me? But the seat heaters are out, Captain. We can't take off until we have the seat heaters. Why not? Because Kane will complain. Kane's in a coma. Engine 1 is no longer functioning, and Engine 2 is not on fire. Thrill as vectors are altered. They retracted. They tracked, and then they retract. Fly away! No. Right. 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 $10. Why can't you just state what you want over the phone? Oh, hey, he's awake. Where are the seat heaters? Wait. So did he finish the first one, or did he just give him a different one? Here's this water. It has more arsenic in it. I remember this horrible dream about a red lobster. Okay, so this is an iconic scene in cinema. If you don't know what it is, well, then you'll be in for a surprise. Apparently, they made crap salad. Look at that salad, it's terrible. Or is it noodles? Who knows? And Dallas is drinking nondescript beer. The only beer where the writing turns red when it's cold. So this scene, Ridley Scott did not tell anyone what was happening. So, genuine surprise from this point on. Put a wallet in his mouth. Uh-oh. They're like, hold on. And then listen, you're gonna hear something amazing here in a second. It probably has acid for blood, you know. And then it trundles away on its jetpack. So they got genuine shock. And that's not her character. That is Veronica Cartwright going, oh God! Because she got fake blood all over her. So she's like freaking out, and it's hilarious. So, Kane is dead. So we're gonna put him in the airlock, and we're gonna do a Spock thing. I mean, not really. He was kind of a jerk. Always complaining about seat warmers. Out he go. The next movie we'll be searching for him. Seems logical, Captain. New York City, 2070. Space. The only place where you can still vote Democrat. Yeah, don't touch that. It's Shaki. Oh, it's Shaki bad. You were surprisingly at the ready with that, Ash. That sounds like a load of crap. It sounds like you put a theremin on a panner and then you just, you put it inside a box. But I got a bandana. I gotta do heroics. Or the alien chewed him because he likes the taste of cables. So why did they walk again? That's a rover. It's like, but with them, why? Why not drive instead of walk? And they said, no, we will walk. Oh, they're getting a signal. This is the Purina section of the ship. Meters. What are they, Canadian? See, just a theremin with a panner. We're gonna catch it with this net, even though it has acid for blood. Oh my god, it's the cat. They'll freak it out. Well, I mean, okay. You're gonna send me off by myself when there's a monster about? Don't you know that I'm the first one to die? And they're like, yeah, that's why we're sending you off by yourself, so you can get it done already. You lost us the cat. Meow. Meow. What are you saying it in cat language? Meow. Ultra close up for real sweating action. Are those bullets? Why do they have bullets? If this is a warship, then why don't they have guns? The search for Jonesy. Oh no, an alien and now a snake too? And he's like, wait a minute. What if I went in here? The room with hanging stuff and swinging chains and water coming from the ceiling for some god-awful reason. Look, there's water coming from the ceiling. Why? Why is there water? Why is it wet? This is like when you go into a gas station bathroom. Why is everything wet? It's because they have this set up on the floor above. Much smaller, of course, but it drip water everywhere. Meow. Meow. Sir, that's urine. You don't want to be standing in it. Oh, he opened his mouth. Do you see the alien? I see the alien. Yes. Hey, so I found this alien and I'm not happy about it, okay? I mean, it could come out. I mean, oh, I don't like that. He creepy. I am finally here. You waited an hour for the title character, but here I am. Here I am in all my glory. All I'm gonna hide from you. I'm gonna eat you with my little mouth, too. I took him away to my secret hideout to eat him. I likes to eat people from other planets, especially y'all. That's one of the best jokes on Family Guy is gay Jaws and then gay alien queen. Stop. You think you're gonna get away, don't you? I like seeing people from other planets, especially y'all. I mean, there was blood everywhere, so I mean, we're going to assume he's dead. Because he said right. We asked, "Are you dead?" And he said right. Why is that always the solution? So can we make a few flamethrowers? Nuh-uh. Lambert. That's her name. Purina partially sponsored this spacecraft. Okay, now into the creepy confined space to find the monster. This plan has no holes whatsoever, except for the one that we're gonna blast the alien out of. That is the one hole that it has. Goodbye! Have fun at the movie! Bye! How did she get an original Game Boy in 1979? Oh, his headset fell off. There we go. Very important you have that. Does he really need the fire and the flashlight? I feel like he could just go with one. Okay. All the hatches is closed. This sequence is done perfectly, just so you guys know. Just beautiful. Okay, we tested that way. So, the guys who wrote this originally did this film in college, or a story like this, that took place on a much smaller ship because they needed it to be smaller, and it was called Star Beast. The beast was played by a beach ball. I want you to think about that every time you see the alien here. Oh god, it's slime. What are we gonna do? You know what's creepy? The slime there that they use on the alien and the stuff that he just put his fingers in is KY personal lubricant. Yeah, that's gross. But it gets the whole slime thing going, and it was in ready supply. They don't have to make slime, it's just there. I mean, you could get probably the same effect adding uh, by adding rubbing alcohol to petroleum jelly, but I mean, run away! Run right towards the alien surprise! I gonna take you away, but I maybe not gonna eat you yet. It was all covered in personal lubricant. It was weird. And there's the image. Well, not here. In a second. But the image that I used for the DLC of Alien Isolation, it comes from this scene. There. I was in Nam, so I'm gonna kill that thing. This is the problem when you use a boom mic. I don't know. I mean, you blast it out into space, it might still be alive. But it's in the alien kill place. No, not really. We're getting all these papers in order. Uh. Okay. Oh, stop crying, Lambert. You're just jealous because you have a bad lesbian haircut. Do you remember the commands in BASIC? Could you? Okay, there we go. I have a question. Why can't it just be letters? She did not type that. Unable to clarify. Because I say so. Now go to bed. You get no dinner. Science officer eyes only. Don't ask about your brother. Priority 1. Ensure return of volcanism for analysis. All other considerations secondary. Crew expendable. The explanation is 404. Explanation not found. Why did she have a bloody nose? Oh, because Lambert hit her. Stop closing the doors on people. Okay. During the opening run, one of the writers went and saw this movie in theaters. This movie was super popular, by the way, in the day. It ran for like 7 weeks. It was an amazing run. He's got white blood. Oh, this is not good. Now he's like, okay, a murderous rampage now. So the reason I tell you this is because something happened during this scene that is a lot of fun. And it's not just domestic abuse. What, jeez. Cover your eyes, kids. What to kill you with? What to kill you with? I know, the least effective thing possible. A giant magazine full of nudies. I'll hit her with it. No, wait. Thinking, downloading, compiling, something better. Shove it down her throat. It's like, this makes no sense, but okay. And he's like, Titty Twister! Okay. So, he was watching the movie in the theater, and there was an usher standing next to him because he was like right in the back, right? The usher vomits right now. Just all over the floor. Just turns around and vomits everywhere. It's hilarious. That's correct. The funny thing is he's also the good guy in The Fifth Element. So, that's really weird. As far as I could tell, only one of 2 good movies that Luc Besson's ever made. Of course, he only made like 6. Because it was fun. You know, I remember back when it was nice and easy with like USB. Instead, you've got all these weird connections that don't make any sense, and there's like bubbles and crap in it. Stupid Apple. Oh, it won't stay. Okay, now it'll stay. And that effect is a little odd. It doesn't quite sell it. Yes. I had too much milk. Yeah. Oh, we don't care. I love this speech. I admire his purity. See, it doesn't quite sell it, but it's the best they could have done in 79. It's fantastic for 79. And Parker, played by Yaphet Kotto, starts the grand tradition of getting mad at something, and you must burn it! Burn everything! This movie turned 40 this year. And she's like, ah, crap. And they're gonna grab the fuel or something. I forget what this is. Yeah, I think it's fuel from one of the rovers or something. Yes. Could you not shine the light right in our face? It's doing some weird This could you lens flares, JJ? Come on. Look at those lens flares. Inspiration for J.J. Abrams discovered. How about we not make a ton of noise with this, yeah? Because there's still an alien running around. They're like, what if it has ears, man? And I'm like, what if it has ESP? What do you mean? This is the dumbest side mission ever. She's like, I gotta get the cat. I gotta. It's our mascot. I need it. Nope, not Jones. Instead, it is Wiggly Helmet Man. I scared you, and I'm not sorry. Stupid cat. A lot of risk goes into that stupid cat. And he's like, I don't like my carrier. Are we going to the vet? Oh, jeez. It's like, hi! Don't mind me. I'll wait till you're done. Oh, God. I'm gonna eat y'all both. I'm no racist. I don't discriminate. I eat everybody the same. See, now I'm gonna eat y'all. You shouldn't have resisted. That means that I'm gonna eat you first. It's not a racial thing about you being the first one to die, 'cause you're not. But it is a thing where you attacked me. I'm gonna get you with my little tail spike, too. That sounded like a dog panting. That's weird. Oh, God. They're all dead. Notice that she was looking for Parker, not Lambert. She didn't care. Okay, now it's time for the very complex shutdown procedure. Let's remember, she pulled a switch, and now she pulls these switches that are obviously hard to pull. 2 of them. Okay, now that opens. You have to be very, very, very sure that you want to blow up the ship. Now you have to type on a thing that does not have keys that you could spell things out on. And you have to screw these in. Too bad if one of them's missing. She's turning on all of the bombas. See, and they slowly rise up, right? Thank you, TNG voice. We made sure to turn on all the fog machines to disorient you now that you've decided to blow up the ship. See, and this is one of the deleted scenes. Like, this is the big one. Oh god, they put a mud mask on me. It has avocados in it. And Brett's like super dead somehow and kind of melting. But we don't know why. See, because this kind of confuses things. It makes sense for aliens, but kind of confuses things on everything else. If you get mad at something, burn it. That is the lesson of the Alien franchise. If you don't like something, just burn it. That will fix everything. Also, blow it out the airlock. Burn it, then blow it out the airlock. So that took 2 minutes. Oh, hello. Was that you around the corner? I think it was you around the corner there. Was it? I'm gonna get you. Mmm, tasty kitty. Just go down faster. Could you have not waited till now? And she's like, no, I'm gonna blow it up now. She's become mad with power! I did not like that. I will be reporting to my overlords, Apple. The company. They just work for Apple. Mother is what Siri turns into. Wow, epilepsy warning. Jeez. Carefully sneak to get the cat. It's super important and not at all a waste of time. Of limited time. Of 5 minutes before it explode. Now is time to get to the ship. It's right there, so it shouldn't be no trouble. Is it gotta be the shuttle too? And she's like, yes, the shuttle too. Because you violated our end user agreement and modified the hardware. Better get out of there fast. You got 20 seconds to get clear. It's like watching the beginning of Star Wars, but in reverse. Boom. I blowed it up. I did. I blowed it. Boom. Okay, Ridley, we get it. We get it, Ridley. It's a boom, okay? Yes, it make a big boom. I get it, okay? It's a big boom. Pretty big boom. All that silicone so that they could make more Apple computers is now gone now. Well, in theory. It's all over. I mean, there's 10 minutes of the movie left, but still. It's all over. Now more slow burn stuff. He not very happy. How do you make sure that Jonesy doesn't poop in there before you get in? Sigourney Weaver, getting ready for bed. This is what extended cuts were made for. Do you see the alien cleverly disguised as a pipe? I see him. I also see that Sigourney Weaver's father was a plumber. Oh, hey, I was taking a nap, but you woke me up with all your clicking. Hi. I'm gonna pop your eyes and look for music videos where you dance and there's a strobe going. See, watch. See. If I move with the strobe light, it looks like I'm moving faster than I do. It's like I'm moving too fast for human speed. Alright. Slowly and carefully and quietly into the spacesuit. See, I'll even move this. See, I'm moving it slow. But it feels like I'm moving it fast. Alright. Now time for the backpack slash helmet with shoulder pads. Okay. Cosmonaut suit cosplay is on. and harpoon gun in case I come across any sharks in space, like a space shark. And off we go. Now to listen to my hype music. We're sailors on the moon, we carry a harpoon, but there ain't no whale, so we tell tall tales and sing a whaling tune. You know, whalers on the moon, like from like the third episode of Futurama. That might be something I do screaming at the cinema, but we'll like name it something else and it'll be like TV episodes. That'd be fun. So then we do like all of TNG and all of Futurama and all of Dexter and all of How I Met Your Mother and Friends and Frasier. And that could keep us going for a couple years. He doesn't like it when you shoot him with fog. Technically, it's like CO2, so it would drastically change the temperature, and that's why I don't like it. Alright. You won that round, but I'm gonna win round 2. Round 2. Start. Okay, now. Now is round 2. Oh, God. I wasn't expecting that. That's a dirty play. Look. Hey. Look, I'll just hide here, and then I'll be... Oh, God. So, as the Alien franchise teaches us, if you ever have any problems, burn it, throw it out the airlock, then burn it. She looks pretty bored. This movie awesome. They're gonna go to sleep now. See, now Jonesy and her are sleeping. She's so sleepy. I feel like she's gonna oversleep or something. That was Alien. If you've enjoyed this broadcast, please like and subscribe so that you can be notified as to the upload of our next program. Thank you, and happy watching.